Okay, welcome to part 2 of this video tutorial series. In the first part, we have created this collector's boutique, showcasing some Lucrece and Daniel W. artworks from my wallet. And yeah, for this part, we're gonna optimize a bit the image radius for the tokens and adjust the text size here for the token title, and we're gonna put the collections on subpages. Yeah, so let's go. All right, the token radius here, we can just go into the global settings up here and use the variable token image radius and maybe go for 15 pixels. I'll go a bit smaller. Okay, 10 pixels, cool. And for the token title, this is not documented, but on NFT and collection blocks, this is always a H3 headline. So we're gonna adjust this to the regular text size. So here in the global settings, we're just going to check quickly. Okay, the default font size is 18 pixels, line height is 28 pixels. Going to the headline, as I said, H3, I'm going to replace the 30 with 18 and the 40 with 28. And as you see, the variables were added here in the top. And now there's a little more space for longer titles. Yeah, doesn't make a difference here, but when we publish this boutique, the sidebar gets removed, this sidebar gets removed, so it has a bit more, a little more space around. Okay, cool. Check mark on this. Next thing, since we want to put these two here on subpages, we need some kind of navigation. So we're gonna add a links recipe for this. We're gonna use the horizontal header, which just got added here down. So we're gonna just cut this block and paste it here as first block. We can get rid of the URL values at this point. I'm gonna get back to this in a minute. So since we have a home page, like a landing page, a Lucrece and a Daniel W subpage, we're gonna rename this label to home, Lucrece and Daniel W. And to make things a bit easier, we're just gonna add this page recipe, which looks like that. Just some example text with some hints how to use this. We can get rid of this and just leave the two page blocks down here. Since we don't need this content, we're gonna remove this. And yeah, let's go with the first page block, given alias like Lucrece and Daniel W. So these aliases are or need to be unique. So you have a reference when we try to link to these subpages. So we're just gonna cut the first collection, the Lucrece artworks, and paste it inside the page block down here. Same goes for Daniel W. right here. And as you can see, the content was removed from the actual one-pager home boutique landing page, however you want to call it. And as a next step, we just need to link those buttons who are leading to nowhere at the moment to the subpages. And for this, we're gonna copy the alias from the page, increase here into the URL, and put a slash before. Same goes for Daniel W. slash alias. All right. And for getting back to this home page, we just need to add slash without anything more. You may have noticed once we have added at least one page block here in the editor, a little icon appeared here in the preview area. You can always just navigate through all the pages you have created. This makes it a bit easier, maybe when you don't have a navigation type of thing yet, or you want to go quickly to one of these subpages. All right. Yeah, and just another note, this doesn't show up on the published Butiq. This is just a little helper tool for you while editing your content. Okay, so we need a navigation on the landing page, on the home page. We got that one here already. So since we want to navigate from Lucrece to Daniel W and to home, we're just gonna copy this complete block and paste it inside the collection block. Let me just quickly switch to Lucrece so you can see what we're doing here. So I just copied this one here and paste it here. And yeah, you can see it just got added here. This doesn't look too good. We have a margin here again. It doesn't scale to the full width, left and right. I'm gonna fix this now. So first we're gonna remove the spacing top again, which we added in the first part. And to make this here scale to full width, just add another attribute, which is width. Pretty obvious. And just that you get a better understanding why this doesn't scale to the full width, it is documented in the help part that sections by default have always a width of 80%. And since a collection and links block do have that section layer on it, and when you nest them, the inner block always has that 80%. So when you nest multiple sections, like in this case, the inner one always will have 80% of the parent section, if that makes sense. And to make this a bit more clear, sorry, now I made a mistake. We need to add the width on the links block. My bad. So we're gonna add width, and if I write 80%, nothing changes because the width is 80%, but when I go to 90% or 100%, you just see it scales to the full width, which we want to have. Perfect. So, and now I can just click on home, Lucrece, and Daniel W. We just need to add the links block here too. So since we made the adjustment to the width right here in the Lucrece one, we're just gonna copy this links block and add it this side here. Perfect. So now we just need to remove the spacing tab here again, and wonderful. Decrease, home, decrease, Daniel W. Awesome. Okay, so we could now just get rid of the Daniel W on the Daniel W website. Same for Lucrece on the Lucrece subpage. We're just gonna adjust this. So we're here in the Daniel W page. So we're gonna just remove the last button, and same for the Lucrece page. Awesome. So now we just have home and Daniel W. Same for this, and on the home page we got all three of them. Cool. Now we're gonna adjust the Butiq default color here. I think we're going with some black. So we're going to the quick setup, background color, and choosing black color. Great. And since this looks a bit lame, I think we're gonna add just 2 NFT blocks, which also just link to the Lucrece and the Daniel W subpage. So we have some kind of a double navigation. Maybe doesn't make sense in the real world, but we're gonna do this now. All right, quite easy. We're going here to recipes NFT. Actually, it doesn't matter. Let's go with the latest mint. Just got added here down to keep the overview perfect. We're just gonna cut and paste it beyond the home links block. All right. And the only thing we're gonna change here, maybe just use the same text as down here. All right. We're gonna remove this URL, and as on the links button, we're gonna change this to Lucrece. Awesome. Go back to home, and yeah, now we need to change this token. Oops. Now, let's go with the tiger. Awesome. All right, and yeah, let's do the same for Daniel W. So we're just copy pasting the NFT block beyond. Got 2 identical ones here again, and just swap out Daniel W here, and same for the alias for the page here in the button. All right, and adjust this one. So let's go with noise confirm. Awesome. Yeah, maybe we're gonna just reverse the second NFT so it doesn't look too lame. That's quickly done as well. On the Daniel W Artworks NFT block, we're just gonna add a attribute which is called direction, and we're gonna reverse it horizontally, so it's horizontal reverse. Awesome. So now we got a collector's boutique with some subpages. Great. Thanks for tuning in. Until the next time. Bye bye.